I'm Marshall Pruett. This is 2017 Indy Lights champion Kyle Kaiser. Thankfully, you're not Robin Miller. Robin's busy making real money with NBCSN. We just finished a crazy IndyCar qualifying session. Josef Newgarden jumps to the top, last lap. What are you seeing? What are you thinking as someone who's going to be in the series next year, seeing this intensity in qualifying?
That was probably the most intense qualifier the whole year, in my opinion. That was super exciting. Those Penske cars were absolutely in their own league. It was unreal.
So you want to have a car where you're in your own league. You haven't always had a car that was everything you wanted, though, in Indy Lights, for example. What are you thinking? What are you seeing when the Honda guys, for example? You could see Scott Dixon turning that steering wheel 1,000 times a lap, trying to stay on top of it, still only good for a sixth. What's it like when you're giving it your all, but it's just not there?
It's definitely frustrating, but sometimes you got to take what you have. And Dixon's a master at what he does, so I think he knew he didn't have the car to put it on pole, but I think he still got more out of it than what he probably should have. So he did a masterful job, and I think he'll do a good job in the race tomorrow.
Looking at the race tomorrow, we've got 4 Penske cars. Well, surprise. The Penske Chevys 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have done this video a week ago. We knew that's what was going to happen. Takuma Sato, the great revelation of the season. Obviously Dixon in 6. We've got Ryan Hunter-Ray just behind. We've got Graham Rahal. You think the Hondas can step into that Penske Chevy area? Is that going to take luck? What's going on?
It's definitely going to take some luck, going to take some strategy if they're going to break that barrier. It seems like they just have something nobody else can figure out. So it's going to be tough. But that's the beautiful thing about racing, is anything can happen.
All right, so a couple weeks ago, Watkins Glen, crazy rain race. You came in, really strong points lead. You more or less just had to take the start, not make any mistakes. No one can do that tomorrow. What are you thinking as someone who just had to clinch a championship with intelligence? Do you think there's any value in someone tomorrow, a Newgarden, someone else not attacking too much? Or do you think they don't have the luxury you had?
I think I had a very lucky situation where I got to roll in and just kind of cruise, which was nice. But tomorrow it's going to be a fist fight. I mean, it's cool because they're all teammates, but I don't think anybody's going to do anybody favors in that race. They're all going to go out there, they're all going for the win, so it'll be exciting.
Any surprises in qualifying, Kyle, for folks you thought would do a little better, but maybe didn't? Anyone you had your eye on and said, what happened there?
No, I mean, I was actually surprised to see Takuma step up and make it to the Fast 6. That was definitely a shocker. Rahal was looking quick through practice, and he looked good in the first 2 qualifying rounds, so I thought he might be the one to break into that Fast 6. But other than that, I think it was a very deserving Fast 6 in that last one.
All right, last question for you. We all want to be interviewing you here next year, asking how your qualifying went at Sonoma Raceway. We're obviously not ready to announce anything for plans and whatnot. What's the next couple weeks, couple months of your life going to be like, though, trying to organize 2018 Kyle Kaiser IndyCar driver?
Absolutely. I mean, right now we're trying to figure out what team I'm going to be with for those 3 races. That's the next step. And then after that, it's trying to find a full season budget. That's the hardest part, is getting that full year. So, we're talking to sponsors, we're reaching out to people, and we're doing everything we can so we could have that full year next year.
Kyle Kaiser, Santa Clara, if you got some extra money, you're looking a place to send it, there's a future here. We need to make sure he's in the series. Thanks for watching.